Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing All The Magic Spellbound. Last time, we had a lot of trouble with some dragons. We weren't quite doing enough damage to keep one from regenerating, and then we lost a corpse or stuff from corpse into lava. So we need to kill him quicker. I have a plan. Probably not a very good plan. But before we get into that, I want to get into some stuff from occultism, basically to help us make some room. We're gonna go ahead and make a Jinn Book of Binding. We're gonna put it in here with the Dictionary of Spirits and get our Jinn. And I believe the ritual that we're trying to do here. Where are you? Oh, it's quartz, not gold. Let's try that again. It looks like you were trying to. Okay. What we're making is a dimensional matrix. It's apparently a big magical storage system that we can use to maybe get all of that garbage out of the chests. I guess we can craft with it. We're going to see what it's all about. The first thing is this dimensional matrix that we're making, I thought. Did I forget how to do this? Oh no, it's just slow. So what we want um, is first of all this storage actuator. We need to make this dimensional matrix, which we're making now, and we need a base, which is an other stone pedestal and some gold, and this is a foliate. Here's the other stone pedestal. It's just other stone and some other stone slabs. No big deal. Not quite done here yet. Sure does take a while. While we're waiting for what I hope is the last part of that, we can get this one going because it uses this pentacle over here. We got our gold, we got our other stone pedestal, and we got our foliate. Oh, hey, we got the crystal matrix. Very, very nice. And now we just got to make this thing. Now, in addition to the 2 bits, we're going to need up to 4 of these other things. There's 4 tiers of them, so we got to make one of each for the quest, so we might as well make one of each to see how they are. The first one, okay, we use the Spectral Compulsion, which is the one we're in front of, I think. And it's a soul gem, block of copper, some blaze powder, another one of these other stone pedestals, and a foliate. Unknown ritual. Oh, wrong book. Started binding a foliate into, I already forgot what it said. Storage stabilizer? Let's see. Yeah, storage stabilizers. These 2 things, I guess you just craft together. Easy enough. Oh, that got us a quest. No rewards, though. I don't think we get rewards for any of these. Nah, harsh. We're going to go ahead and put this thing right here. Right? Fancy. Very fancy. Okay, we've got crafting. Neat. We can search. We can smelt. Okay. Now what we need is to have this thing facing this stuff, this particle effect, the top of the block. So we're just gonna Put a little other stone down because I think it will match. I'm not quite sure what we do. Oh, I just clicked some stuff in there and it was fine. Okay. Now this storage accessor is something we're gonna want. Since we can access it from everywhere. We'll need to make an inert storage accessor. Okay, an other stone tablet, just a bunch of slab. Let's get this together. Easy enough. One other stone tablet. We're gonna need 3 gold and 5 buttons. Should be easy. Got a little eclipse going. Oh, that's 40 buttons. Okay. I keep forgetting you get 8 buttons in this for each stone. But there's the inert storage accessor. We're also going to need what? Nether quartz, 2 ender pearls, and a gin. And we're right over here at the higher binding. We're going to put down 2 ender pearls, nether quartz, the inert accessor, and let's bind a gin to this first. Okay. Should be getting close to done. There it is. This thing, apparently, will work across dimensions. We might have to bind it to the thing somehow. Let's give that a try. Try a right click. Shift right click. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's a shift right click. Wonderful. Now we're making another first tier here because to make the second tier, we need a first tier as an ingredient, and I'm sure it continues on up that way. This one uses Strigier's higher binding, and it's one of those 2 spirit gems, a gas tier, and oh, the silver, of course. There we go. Do I have an extra thing in there? No, it uses 5. Third tier will be one of these spirit attuned crystals, a nether star. Okay. The tier 3 is going to use a pentacle that we haven't drawn yet. It's, what is it called? Somebody's permanent confinement. So we're just going to sketch this out. We're going to have to do something about our nether star supply. Alright, we got a nether star, we got a spirit attuned crystal, block of gold, the tier 2 storage stabilizer, and we'll put the book in there. There it is. So that's the tier 3. Now to get the tier 4, in addition to a good amount of the occultism ore that we mine from the nether, we'll probably have to go out there with our divination rod and get some more. We're also going to need a dragon head. Now we might have one, but we're probably going to want more than one of these tier 4 dimensional stabilizers. So we are going to make some dragon egg seeds. And the crops from those will give us, yeah, we just need 4 of these. And we'll be able to make dragon heads out of that stuff. Now, if I understand properly, we're also going to need one of these dragon egg cruxes underneath to actually get the stuff to grow. So that's going to use, we're going to end up using all of our dragon scales and 9 insanium total. 4 for the seed, 4 for the crux, 1 for the farmland. I haven't made a seed in a while. See if I remember how. We'll throw some insanium in here. And that ought to do it. Here's our crooks. There are a couple of them. Awakened Draconium? Those must be disabled in this. We don't have Draconic Evolution. All right, 1 dragon egg crook. We're gonna put it right there. Put the dirt back down. Turn it into Insanium farmland, and put the dragon egg seed in. Now those are growing. There's something I've been meaning to do here. Yeah. I'll take you upstairs. We're gonna drop you right on top of the altar. And we're gonna fill this goblet with testificate blood. So we learned this sign ages ago. Okay, fork, eye, fork, Led Zeppelin looking thing, right? Fork, eye, fork, Led Zeppelin looking thing. Hey, hey, we unlocked Mine Sign. What's it all about? I don't know. Wonder what we do with it. I took a little detour and made the Nether Star seeds. I don't have enough Nether Stars to make a crux, but the Sylph will give us more seeds from which we can get more Nether Stars. Yeah, while I was killing to get those Nether Stars, I found another one of these familiar receptacles that looks interesting. How do we pray near a decorative grave by holding it in our offhand? We need the Ankh, that's right. Where's our Ankh? Alright, let's try this again. Ho ho! Nice! Let's see how fast we are. Oh, we'll need a saddle. Yeah, looking good. We're gonna throw you in a soul gem or something, huh? Where do I have the soul gems? In here? Oh, what did I do with them? We got tier 4 set up here. Finally got our dragon head. And 2 spirit attuned crystals. A block of that metal. And the previous tier. And a Marid tome. And this will give us the tier 4. This will be done in a minute. I have no sense of how much this thing holds. We've just got the first tier in here now. I think this is going to be really handy. Hey, let's go hook it up. Let's see. Really looks cool, doesn't it? I love that. So this storage system is pretty amazing. It looks like I've taken up about 10% of the stacks that this can hold, and I've got all kinds of things in here. You can stack quite large. Like I watched as I put all these arrows in that only counted up by one. So really, we could put almost all of this in here too. All right, now we're a bit more organized. Got a little bit more room over here, and we'll probably take even more of this out of here. Move it all around. Throw it into this thing. This is like, this thing's great. You can search. Oh, I love it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started with Tetra. I think that's how we might be able to make a stronger weapon. We're gonna want to start, okay, we're gonna want to start with 2 wooden hammers. Put these keys away. Here we go. Oh, we could start with stone? Let's start with stone. That's limestone, not diorite. Cobblestone will be fine. Okay, 2 hammers. We're gonna want to make 2 of these racks. Oh, we got the hollow sphere. And we should look and see. Okay, yeah, we'd better make sure we're getting the quests. And gave us another wooden hammer. Isn't that nice? So what we want to do is right-click a crafting table with it. Very cool. And let's go ahead and make those 2 tool racks. We're going to need those. Whoops. If you ever want to change it back, just go ahead and break it. Okay, so that gave us that quest. And these are check marks. Okay, next up, Mark II hammer. What we're gonna do, you click the tool in here, and we got a hammerhead, and another hammerhead. Okay, stone hammer. And I think all of those count, all 3 of those. I hope they do. I'll put these racks up here. Now, next thing we're going to want to do is make a tier 3 hammer. Tier 3 hammer out of iron. We'll need the tier 2 hammers to make those. So just make these. Okay, 3 iron hammers. And that's another quest. Tier 4 we make with blackstone for reasons, I guess. Got some blackstone up here somewhere. Yes, we do. I don't know how much we're gonna need. We soon find out. Now, one of these we're going to change and make it a claw. This will give us a blackstone claw hammer, and that's going to become important later on, maybe. We'll see. What we're trying to do here eventually is make an All The Magic sword with this mod, which I don't know if it's possible. I think it is. Um, oh, there's the blackstone. I think it is because vibranium ore, you need all the modium pick to break, but the pick from all the mods uses the alloys, and we need the vibranium to get that. So who knows? We're gonna go ahead and make a really simple stone sword. Oh, we're gonna hang at least one of these up. There we go. We'll need a cutting tool eventually too. Let's see what's possible. Now, we also have all of this stuff. And what you do with this stuff is you hang it up, basically, like so. And that gives you more access to things you can make. So, okay, so we got blunt ends up already. I'm just gonna hang a bunch of these up. Now, apparently, we may need to upgrade our hollow sphere. And to do that, I guess we're gonna need an Eye of Ender, which will be easy enough to make. And we need a Mark III hammer above. We have Mark IV. Let's go ahead and do this first. Scanner. Eye of Ender. Okay, now what this thing will do now is we can throw it like an Eye of Ender, basically. And it will take us to a structure that it will allow to upgrade this hammer 2 more tiers. We have to go. Let's see. We can do tier 4. What will that turn this into? Oh my gods. Can we do unobtainium? Let's not. Let's save that. That's serious. One All The Magic sword. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Now we can do quite a bit better than a wooden hilt. One of the best things is an end rod. We have end rods. Now this will greatly increase the integrity, and we'll get into what all that means later. Now I'm gonna want to make another stone sword here. Because we're gonna need a cutting tool. And maybe blackstone? I guess would be tier 4. Here's our blackstone. Well, let me show you how this works if you don't have it. I want to wrap the hilt with a phantom membrane, right? So wrap the hilt. Okay, yeah, see that? This action requires a tier 1 cutting implement. So we'll take the stone sword. We're going to replace the stone blade with a short blade. And we'll hang that up. And now we should be able to get some phantom membrane on here. 116 base damage. That is pretty serious. I keep forgetting I store everything in here now. Now there's more we can do. We've been mining these geodes up forever. And let's go ahead and hang these things up. I don't know if we're not gonna need to go exploring after all. That's a good thing. You just need a tier 2 hammer to break these open, and you get stuff. And sometimes you get special stuff. See that module settling? That's important. That's one of the things that happens to your tools as you use them. That helps them improve. Now we got honing. I don't know what hammer it's on. It's on this one. So honing works like this. Durability, speed, Warforge. Ooh, I see. That's how the schematics work. I've never really used these. Pretty cool. But I want to hone the durability. So right now it's got a durability of 569. Now it's got a durability of 594. That used an integrity slot. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You just have to experiment a little. Okay, no, that's normal. We're looking for some of the pristine gems. That's one. Yields increased bonuses. Okay, we got pristine lapis and we got a pristine diamond. Let's see if we can do anything with them. Fuller, what's this? Reinforce fuller. Reinforce the fuller using the given material. Provides additional integrity and reduces the chance for the item to make damage, but it makes it... Oh, makes it a fuller sword. We just put some more orthomodium in. It'd be slower, but more durable. Let's see. Balance the blade with a counterweight. Increases the attack speed. Let's see what this does. Provided material can't be used for the schematic. Can I use this? No. Grip loop. Attach a loop. Maybe this thing is also like the guidebook to the mod. We might be able to learn in here. Okay, I think I'm learning here a little bit. We're gonna go from the makeshift stone guard to a sturdy guard. That will lower the speed just a little bit, greatly increase the durability. This will also increase our armor by 4 when we're holding, I guess 8 really. 4 of the little suits. So there's that. Stone pommel. Details. Decorative stone pommel. Small durability, but no functional value. So what if we remove it? Counterweight. That doesn't work. Allthemodium? Allthemodium works. That'll increase the durability again. Why not? Grip loop. Attach a loop at the end of the hilt. What could a loop be? Is it something specific? There's a rope. Quick latch. Let's see, loop. Night metal loop. Loop cast spell mode. Maybe we just use more materials. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Use a little bit of integrity. It increases the range by 2 blocks. Okay, that's worth the integrity. That's awesome. What else can we do here? Binding between the hilt by wrapping it with rope or straps, or by using completely different methods. Okay. I think that's stuff we'd find from exploring. And I think I'm pretty happy to begin with anyway. Now we want to think about magicking it up. I think we're gonna go with straight sharpness. Oh right, we're gonna have to take this. I want to take this down to the. We can't enchant this. We could enchant it with an enchanting table, but that's not a good idea. Hey! Crying out loud. It's not a good idea. It would get too enchanted probably, and become functionally useless. It would get all kinds of bad things. So this is how we enchant. So that'll take 6 levels. It'll take 66 of the magic capacity off of it. So, oh, we got 6 levels. Okay, very good. So now we've got a sharpness 6 sword. And we also happen to have a book of looting 7. Sounds pretty serious. We need 7 levels. So let's do that. All right. That's a sword. Looks like we got another one of these little blues. Let's see, what they're made out of. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that's significantly more damage. Cool. I don't know what's causing it to regenerate. That's... You see that? Like, it's 77.90 now. Now it's 75. It's not the first time I've seen one of these regenerate. Anyway, this looks like a good loot spot. Oh, it came back. back. I wonder if it's that shock pendant. That's casting lightning. This thing doesn't do that, right? Burns those who attack you. I wonder if that's been what's going on. Anyway, since he's busy, we're going to finish ripping him off. I saw all the modium down there, so I'm kind of... What is that, a blaze? Fancy books. That's all gold. More gold. Take all of that old modium. These guys. More gold. I'm hoping for some more vibranium. There's a vibranium chest plate. I'll take a whole entire vibranium chest plate. Ow! Darn it. Okay, we got our stuff. Ran back home. Those are all good enchantments. Those are wonderful. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade that to all the modium, or to unobtainium, I'm trying to say, right now. That's awesome. And let's see if we can't soup it up a little bit more. Okay, the sword's good. It's not good enough. Let's see what happens if we try. Okay, for that, we'd need a tier 6 hammer. It would seriously increase the damage. To get a tier 6 hammer, we're gonna have to go exploring, folks. Whoop, don't lose the unobtainium. Put that somewhere safe. But that's gonna have to wait until the next episode. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.